Let us give a big round of applause. Hindi में नमस्ते, in Assamese namaskar, in Tangul, Chingri hai rendra, in Lotha, Jisu na salamka, in Khashi, Kubule Shibun, in Malayalam, namaskaram, and in Nagamese, salam. A very good and warm morning to everyone present here. I am Amrit, anchoring today's Cultural Day event. I would like to stretch a warm welcome to our special guest, Sri Albert Izung, ADC Meluri, Father, Principal and Vice Principal, sisters, teachers, invited guests, parents, and you, my dear friends. Honoring our root is the theme of our day's program. Culture is our identity. We dwell in a country where we have combination of many cultures, unlike other countries where there is only one single culture. Today we have gathered to share our similarities and celebrate the differences. This is the uniqueness of our nation. Josoto, will you please come to the stage? And Apose? Ipose? Neko vemema mo.
Vemo, neko je vemema.
Ivaza, ibiva zeho. Nedo vimema.
Vive.
Mezaho. Ipose? Mo kamzalo.
Vive. Welcome to Lo.
Mahive. Lora venulo.
Lomo.
Satulo.
Tatu.
Sate lul. Okay. Manase. Now we shall straight away begin our day's program. Let me introduce the sequence. First we have the scripture reading. Second, invocation. Third, we have a welcome song from our superstars of class 4 and 5. We have the welcome address, followed by the special number, the speech, and a special song from class 12. It is the mark of our undying tradition to invoke God's blessing before we start any event. And therefore, I call upon now Mrs. for the scripture reading, followed by the invocation by Mrs. Chitotsa Sebastine, Women Chairperson from the Parish Church. Let's all arise for the scripture reading.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John. At that time, Jesus said to his disciples, "If you had known me, you would have known my Father also. From now on, you do know him and have seen him. Whoever has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, show us the Father? Do you not believe that I am the Father and the Father is in me? If you ask me for anything in my name, I will do it." The Gospel of the Lord.
Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Amakan sopi ito Israel partner korigo aro apni khandi munde Israel geja korigo gena apni khanke dunibade se. Hey, asani obase project bse tawa ipo ano sige nom nashigo. Nosu ajebeba nuna alanyira amaki hamaha masaji mahe dida. Xavier higher secondary school Meluri nga sabi dito. Hama, yuri Reverend Father, Domi Principal, Mon Zaza Shekita Jina, Kado Hama, Sahab take me, Cesar take me, check of take me. No such authority to go up, Nash. Kado Hama, that's a seven of the Hindi Savadera. I could say to the lady, Jesus, the son of the Lipa, who got a woman now.
Mrs. and Mrs. Chitotsa Sebastine for uniting us with the Almighty. Now we have a special song from the superstars of class 4 and 5. Oh, our happiness to welcome you, dear sir. Hearty welcome, hearty welcome, dear sir. This is our happiness to welcome you, dear sir. Hearty welcome. Ahoy, 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 It always fits when the head of the family introduces the gathering. Now I call upon our principal to accord words of welcome, followed by a special number from Ms. Sachirapoja.
A very good morning to each and every one of you. We have many ways of life that are passed on from generation to generation. Tribal dances are one of such treasure that is passed on and nourished. School has availed an opportunity to showcase the dances and tunes of its image, to enjoy the steps and melodies. I extend a very hearty welcome to you all. Most respected Sri Albert Esong, Additional Deputy Commissioner Meluri, I am so pleased to welcome you, sir, to our midst. As soon as you took charge as ADC, you visited our school, which shows your keen interest in education, and we are so happy to have you as a special guest on this cultural day of our school. I extend to you a very hearty welcome to you, sir. As a sign of love and respect to you, I request you to stand on your feet and receive a token of love. Let's all give a loud applause and welcome our sir. We have very many dignitaries, the managing board members, village council chairmen, catechists, judges to evaluate today's cultural event, parents, teachers, and all of you dear students. After a long gap, we are having this cultural event. We are very well known with the pandemic. Hardly any activities were possible. The classes were held on online mode, which drastically affected the career of students. And back into the school, we have various co-curricular activities, which is really boosting the life of the student. This event is a most significant event in the school. I'm very pleased to have our guest on our dais and all of you students in cultural dress, and to see and appreciate our parents. A few of our parents are here. I, on behalf of the school, extend to you all a very hearty welcome, and I wish that you enjoy the day. Happy day. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Father Principal, for your introductory note. Now we have a special number from Sachirapoja, followed by a speech from Mr. Asa.
Good morning, dear all. The title of my song is Sofukuni.
Thank you, Ms. Sachiro, for your mellifluous voice. Let us put our hands once again together.
Practice is one's culture, and identity are a beautiful trait. A very good morning to everyone. Respected our honorable special guest, Sri Albert Izon NCS Additional Deputy Commissioner, Meluri, Nagaland, our school principal, Reverend Father Tommy, the invitees, sisters, teachers, parents, and dear students. The Cultural Day of 2023 with a theme honoring our roots. It gives me an immense pleasure to say some few lines about the importance of the culture. This is perhaps the first of its kind to be celebrating in our school after a long year's gap, and the literary and cultural committee of the school is truly humbled and happy to organize this event. What is culture? Culture as a term is very rich and deep. Culture simply means way of life, including arts, food, beliefs, the dress we wear, etc., that are passed down from old to new generation. Our culture is losing day by day with the influence and dominance of the foreign culture. Every time we keep aside our own rich, unique culture, which has been handed down from our forefathers, we pose a threat to losing our own original identities. But today, to preserve our culture, our principal and the Literary and Cultural Committee has taken up the steps with a chance to keep alive our rich culture heritage. As we all know, our culture is in the form of arts, dress, food, way of life, etc. And our forefather has no written records. It is our responsibility as a present and a critical generation to preserve it in every possible ways. Example, like this kind of function we are having today. These days, a lot of people go to urban center in towns and cities. With the migration from the rural areas to urban areas, we tend to forget our culture and identity. And today we are privileged to be celebrating this occasion to ignite our culture, so that every one of us will not only learn cultural knowledges from the books, but in the form of experience through seeing and also practicality. And I know that it is a great privilege for you all, dear students, to be able to have this cultural day function where some other places might not have had the opportunity as you today. We have people from different communities residing here in a Meluri subdivision. A day like this is a good time to showcase the different cultural ways of individuals belonging to different cultural identities. We must all take pride of our rich culture. Everyone is now into westernization of lifestyle that we are not aware of the possibly losing identity that we are in the process. We should not neglect our rich culture and should not be undermined. Through this celebration and activities, we can learn so many things about our vast history and especially our way of life. Therefore, it is a need of us to reserve and to preserve the culture activities and the duties for coming generation, because it has a lot of significance for us to identify where we belong. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the program.
Thank you, Sir Asa, for highlighting us about the culture. Now we have a special number from class 12. Dear friends, you may take your time. Right after the song, we shall move on with the competitions. We'll move on first with the folk ballads. So the respective houses kindly get ready. Blue house, yellow house. Thank you, dear friends of Class 12, for your marvelous performance.